In this video, we are diving into the quantum field, consciousness, and energy healing. I'm Kristy Renae Obst, your holistic transformation guide. So let's explore how understanding these concepts can transform your life and your health. The quantum field. In quantum physics, reality isn't what it seems. Space and time, as we know them, don't really exist here. Instead, everything is interconnected energy. Scientific research by physicists like David Bohm suggests that the universe is a hologram where every part contains information about the whole. This means that the past, the present, and the future exist simultaneously in the quantum field. There is an immense amount of study in this field, and people at the top of the game, like Dr. Joe Dispenza, frequently talk about the quantum field in relationship to consciousness, healing, and personal transformation, often describing the quantum field as an invisible field of energy and information that connects everything in the universe. And in our 3D world, we perceive time linearly: past, present, future. We believe time travels like an arrow flying through the air from one place to another in a forward projection. This is linear thinking, and this can trap us by limiting our potential for healing and growth. When we look at the quantum field, it almost moves like a lava lamp, in and out, up and down, forwards and back, around and around. Nothing is really separate. It's all one thing, and it is all available to us right now. So what has this got to do with energy healing? Well, when we engage in energy healing, we tap into the quantum field. Here, we can access and influence energies from what we perceive as past or future, because it is all happening at once. And this is why energy healing can be so powerful. We're not just working with the present moment, but the entire spectrum of our existence. Like, not just this life, like the entire spectrum of our existence. Let's take a little detour into the mind now, because I know this can be a little hard for the mind to grasp, which is the problem and kind of the point. Dr. Joe Dispenza, who we spoke about before, encourages people to use meditation and focused intention to tap into this field, suggesting that when we do so, we can access infinite possibilities and create significant change in our lives. And meditation helps us to become the masters of our lower and limited perspective of our minds. We have to understand the mind to make change. So we have our conscious mind, everything that we are aware of, right? And we have our unconscious mind, which governs about 95% of our thoughts and actions. This is like the iceberg. 5% sticks out the top, which is visible to the human eye, but there is a whole other 95% hidden and unseen underneath the surface, but still very much there. So think about your body. Your heart beats, your lungs breathe, your cells constantly regenerate, all without conscious effort. You don't literally have to think about all of these things. This is part of the unconscious at work. But the unconscious mind does more than just run the bodily functions. It also houses our deeply ingrained beliefs and patterns, many of which we have inherited from family and generational karma, or created without even realizing it. This is what we call subconscious programming. And these subconscious programs, the stuff that sits underneath the surface that we aren't aware of, often run the show of our lives. They are why you might repeat patterns or struggle to manifest your desires, even when you're consciously trying so hard to change. You can say all the affirmations you want, but if your subconscious beliefs and programs is that you don't deserve abundance, you probably won't manifest the $1 million you've been trying to bring into reality by stating in the mirror, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. Because that subconscious rules. That subconscious is 95%, and you are only conscious of 5%. But beyond the conscious and the unconscious is the superconscious. And that's part of the unconscious because well, we're not conscious of it. The superconscious state, or the higher mind, or the universal mind, this is where we access quantum healing, connect with our higher selves, and work with different dimensions and timelines. During effective energy healing, we operate in this super conscious state. Here, we can transform energies from what we perceive as past or future and impact our present reality. Because you are creating and have created everything in your life, whether you are aware of that or not. And how cool that you can access these states to access an entirely new potential and create a brand new reality. Understanding this connection between consciousness and the quantum field is crucial for health. Diseases manifest in the body due to imbalances in consciousness and energy. By working energetically to shift these imbalances, we can not only heal existing conditions, but also prevent future ones from manifesting. Now, isn't that bloody magical? Let's explore the different brainwave frequencies and their significance for a moment, and how this is important, especially in relationship to accessing the quantum field and ultimately changing your life. So we have delta waves. These are from 0.5 to 4 hertz. Delta waves are associated with deep, dreamless sleep and unconscious bodily functions. This is crucial for physical healing and regeneration. There is nothing like a good night's sleep, right? Theta brainwaves are from 4 to 8 hertz, and theta waves occur during a light sleep, deep meditation, and moments of creative insight. This can be linked to our intuition, memory recall, and heightened receptivity. Theta states can facilitate access to the subconscious mind and the quantum field. Here, you are between completely knocked out asleep and unaware, and deeply relaxed, but conscious and aware of your experience. It's a powerful place to be and where we want to get to in meditation. Then there's alpha waves, which we're heading up the scale. This is 8 to 13 hertz. And alpha waves are present during states of relaxed alertness, such as a light meditation or daydreaming. This can be associated with calmness, creativity, mental coordination. And alpha states can be a gateway to the deeper meditative states like theta that help in accessing the quantum field. Then we're moving up to beta waves, 13 to 30 hertz. And beta waves are dominant during normal waking consciousness, active thinking, and problem solving. This is where we are right now. While this is essential for daily functioning, high beta activity creates a lot of mental noise. I know you know what I mean. And that blocks access to deeper states of consciousness and healing. Then we have gamma waves, 30 to 100 hertz. And gamma waves are associated with peak concentration, high-level information processing, and moments of insight. And researchers believe that gamma waves play a role in connecting our consciousness to the quantum field. To access the quantum field, many practitioners and researchers suggest that a combination of theta and gamma waves are the most beneficial. And here is why. Theta waves allow access to the subconscious mind and create a deep state of relaxation and, more importantly, receptivity. The lower mind is out of the picture. And gamma waves are associated with heightened perception, heightened consciousness, and spiritual experiences. The ideal state for accessing the quantum field is often described as a meditative state, where the mind is deeply relaxed, yet highly aware. So what are we talking about here? Deeply relaxed, meaning the lower mind is out of the picture, yet highly aware. We're allowing ourselves to connect with our higher mind and that universal consciousness. This is a combination of theta's receptivity and gamma's heightened consciousness and awareness. So practices like deep meditation, certain breathwork techniques, and specific sound frequencies like binaural beats are often used to induce these brainwave states. Dr. Joe Dispenza, who we mentioned earlier, emphasizes the importance of reaching these particular brain states in his teaching and connecting with the quantum field in order to create personal transformation. As we wrap up, remember, in the quantum field, you are not bound by linear time or limited by your past or your lower mind. And by working with energy healing and accessing your super conscious states, you have the power to transform your reality and your health. Thank you once again for joining me on this exploration. And if you're interested in learning more about energy healing, and consciousness and spirituality and how the whole universe works, make sure you check out other videos and resources on this channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell to holistically transform. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the quantum nature and absolute limitless potential of your existence.